it's we're back here with Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. But a few notes I have, and I've instantly forgotten them, but I don't want to look at the book because it's so far away. Hang on, I got it. No, I forget. Right. So, last episode, 3 Pegasus Knights went off to, quote, learn some kind of special powerful attack. So, any long-running Fire Emblem fans probably picked up on that quite quickly on what that is suggesting. I, however, was an idiot, and I was like, what are they gonna go do? Forgetting, perhaps, that there is a rather famous special attack that 3 Pegasus Knights must come together to learn and do. Of course, if it isn't actually that thing, then I'm gonna look like an idiot for having alluded to it. But, that's interesting anyway. And the other note is that, I was looking up some stuff on the wiki. I can't remember what. I was looking up some, like, activation rates for different skills or something, and I ended up looking on some of the character pages, and there's, like, a little editorial thing on the wiki I was on. Is like, tells them how viable that unit is, and basically all the ones that I've been investing in, Braum and Mia and Rolf, they were like, these are the most garbage units in the game, and you should be ashamed for using them. No, they weren't quite that strongly worded, but that's what I felt like anyway. But the best thing about Fire Emblem is that you don't have to be a speedrunner to play it, so you can build just with whoever you want. But it also told me some interesting things. Number one, my guesses about Icon Mist's age ranges were actually reasonably viable. I didn't realize they had canon ages, but Mist is 15 in this one, and Ike 17. So there you go. And the sequel is 3 years after this, meaning Mist is 18 at that point, and Ike is 20, which explains why I remember being desperately attracted to Mist. Because you see, my type is adults. That's a bit of science for you there. But also that Braum, I was like, why, man, his speed is growing really well. And apparently, equipping the Knight's Ward increases your speed growth by 30%, which is partially to thank for that, I suppose. But I also learned that Rolf's defense growth is 30%. So unless maybe the Laguz Guard does something to it, the fact that he's got 19 defense is a freak accident, and we should all be stunned. Anyway, as for this mission, like I said before, I'm going to try and do my best to sort of just have our actual people take it and tell Tabarn to just chill. Actually, maybe I'll tell him to avoid. Take evasive actions and avoid the enemy. Tabarn's just like, what? Why? See about how much we can handle this ourselves, but I might just get impatient and just have Tabarn blast his way through, because I'm not sure I want to tangle with something that's got 33 attack and 29 defense at the moment. We'll see. But I'm going to form a little defensive blockade out here at first. Oh, cool. Her thing now just says Savior. Your movement or skill by half. I don't think it ever does restrict your movement, does it? It only restricts your speed. Sorry, I can't. It said do this without restricting your movement, but I don't think it normally does restrict your movement. Maybe I'm wrong about that. It certainly doesn't cut it in half, I don't think. Either way, partner phase. Get the heck out of there, Tabarn. Avoid the enemy. That is my command to you. Okay, let's see how this goes on. I didn't really see if anyone was close, but we'll see if this will be one where they kind of like intend to pursue us like all at once, or if it's more of like a once you get in their range they come after you. Because if it's once they get in their range, that might be more cool to kind of take it slow and have everyone charge up. But it looks like people from all around are going to start bum rushing us, so this could get dicey quite fast. We'll see. Maybe not all of them will come down at once. Yeah, okay, it's not quite all of them. It's just a few zealous go-getters are charging up initially. Gotcha. And if we've got our defensive people who can each only be hit once or twice, then it should be fine. Did we bring a healer? We did bring a healer, right? Oh my god, did we not bring a healer? Why would I have not brought a healer on this mission, where we need to stand and fight, like, several enemies? Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't bring a healer. What was I thinking? Sorry. Let me just start this whole mission again and sortie a healer. Perhaps instead of Rolf, because he's quite high in experience. And I think our healer should be Alincia, because she is lower in level. And we want that to not be the case. Oh, right, we can't bring her right now. Then Reese, I guess. Nice it would be to get Mist's weapon XP up. I guess you can get your weapon XP up even if you're not doing any damage, right? I could just have her hit someone that she can't do damage to. Well, with the Iron Blade, she could surely do some damage. Maybe I should bring her, because I do want to get that sword prowess up. I'm bringing Mist. And I'll just kind of shut up and see how we get on taking this, I think. Because it's going to be probably a long one if I talk. Double crit. Why not? Why not? Actually, this is kind of the perfect mission for her to get some sword XP, because she can dart out from behind. Oh, right, you're a flyer. Shoot. I should mark that, because you can fly over the tree, which is bad. I gotta block the area right beside the tree, I think, so that doesn't happen. There we go. I could have her run out to throw a sword hit and then go back to safety somewhere if she is not already taking her turn healing, which she may or may not, depending on how things go. Oh, actually, the bird could get behind our lines now that Tabarn's moved. I should have foreseen that. But they can only go after Ina, and that's... Well, she'll survive that, probably. Ow. Level 4, Mia. Don't mind that one little bit. Level 10, get some strength and defense. Health and res, most interesting. Anything to make your frontline viability, not tangibility, what the hell? Viability a little better. Don't mind that at all. There's a lot of damage going out on us. These are not low strength enemies, but that just means Mist gets it's got more of a job to do. Sorry, Una, this is probably gonna hurt. You got a lot of health though. Oh my god, it's not gonna hurt at all. I take that all the way back. What's your untransformed defense? Uh-oh, complication is arising? What's this about? Oh goodness, who's that? It's Leanne. Oh, this is that soldier's getting Leanne out. Oh, I see. Oof. I thought as much when I first snuck in here, but this really is an unbelievable place. What in Asher's name is going on? Why are all these crazed lagoos creeping about? Hmm? Oh, you don't like this, eh? Neither do I. This helmet and armor are horribly restrictive, you know? Oh, what? It's not what I thought was going on here. How's that, Leanne? It's been 20 years, but I'm still quite an eyeful. Don't you agree? Yeah, I haven't changed much, eh? And you knew it was me back there right away, didn't you? I'm glad to see you survived. It's very good to see you again. I didn't know it was him. Now on to the problem at hand. I guess she doesn't know about any of the stuff he did to double-cross Racing, does he? Does she? We went to the trouble of escaping that tower, so I'd hate to end up a meal for one of our insane cousins. Our objective is to rendezvous with Neil Lucci. Here we go, Leanne. Hold on tight. Oh, Kororo. Why would you not go to the woods where it is safe? Base defense is 23. Wowie. Alright, Mia's in a bit of a bad way here, but I don't have much I can do about that. I probably should have given Sortiji with maybe more than one heal staff, but I didn't, so it is okay. She probably will have her hands full doing heals, actually. She probably won't have much time for sword experience. Okay, so you could be in kind of trouble here, Mia, but I'm going to put you here and hope that you can get back in next turn. Because we probably don't, now that Ina's staying there, we probably don't need everyone kind of hoarding this front. Can have you throw an attack, though, I suppose? No, probably better not. No, let's just not attack at all. Let's have all the combat go on the enemy turn, and I'm okay with that, I think. Or as much of it as possible. Now, it looks rough for the moment, like we're going to be really desperate for heals for the rest of this, but it could be that once this first little squad gets over, they stop charging us all at once, and then things are a little chill, and we can take it slightly more at our own pace. I don't yet know, obviously. The fact that either of those missed last time was a little surprising. I think both him and the cat tribe have about 80% to hit each other at the moment. Some strength defense. Speed. Good with me. Nice one. I'm guessing you outspeed this, Raven. They're pretty fast, but not Mia fast. They might surround you in a moment here. No, it doesn't look like they have enough people to do that. Ow. Oh, it was only 4. Ow. That's a tolerable amount of ow. And this is about to make Ina transform, I reckon. We'll get to see her fight as a full dragon. What is her combat stance? Does she have her hands behind her back, like, respectfully? That's so metal. Alright, they've surrounded Mia on all sides, but she should still tank this for a minute. That's, can't know if that's a Raven or a Hawk, but... I think it's a Hawk, but, still won't be enough damage to really take her down all at once. I could always have her vulnerate herself if I were really worried, but I don't think I am at the moment. By this next turn, I'm sure she'll have cleared all her friends. What's going on? They're all looking the same direction. Nasoda, Ikidoda. Good morning, friends, eh? Oh, very good. This'll work out nicely. Will it? What are you planning exactly? Oh, hey, there's Neyluchi. Mission accomplished. You can stop plotting whatever you're plotting there, Nesala. Oh god, I really don't like this. Nothing. We found you at last. Neyluchi, you're here the sooner than expected. You pushed your old wings to the limit, didn't you? I couldn't be late to the rescue of the dear Lady Leanne, now could I? Naseri, Ichidora Morai. Oh, what a glorious sight. You look so much like your dear departed mother. Ichidora Moturura. Hey, save your tears for later. While Taban and the others take care of the enemy, we must escape. Yes, of course. This way. All right, fine. Well, if he's just taking our opportunity, our panic and chaos here to get Leanne to safety, I suppose I'm all right with that. I see. But transforming only brings you up to 27, which is a lot, but it's not quite the 1.5 times that I think most of the other ones get when transforming. Your stats are already so good at base that the game was like, it would be so broken if it multiplied by 1.5 when you transformed. Fair enough. Still not a fighter to scoff at here, especially with your Bayor card. And if I clears this one out in just in half a second here with Roniel. First hit with Roniel, yonk! Oh, it feels good, man. Feels good. Then Mia should be able to duck it back to the back lines, which is good because she's at half health here. Interesting, in Smash, he wields Roniel regardless of if, like in the new one, you can pick between Path of Radiance Ike and Radiant Dawn Ike, but he gets Roniel either way, I think. But his Path of Radiance look is based on, like, it looks a lot more like his Ranger outfit, not the Lord outfit, so. But he never has Roniel, or he never wields Roniel as Ranger, but I guess he does have it. Sorry for geeking there, but that's just a cool bit of, I guess trivia is not really the right word, but cool thought. This is probably a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, it's fine. Could have gone worse. If he'd missed that, he might have taken a hit here, and then he would have been at a much lower point for this next turn, but it's fine. And I've cleared some of the threats away. This might actually not be one where we really need to barn. We're doing all right here. I'm trying not to break the defensive line too much. I could probably have finished them already if I did, but... Eek. Actually, this could be bad, because some of them might attack him, and then he'll take them out with his response. Oh, thank God they dodged, actually, because that means there are less people who can attack him now, because they're gonna take a position beside him. Some of them are choosing Mordecai anyway. Fair enough. I think the skill was pretty high, so she's pretty accurate probably too. I reckon. Let's see how much XP she gets from a takedown. It's probably not going to be very much. Oh no, that's quite a bit. Wow, she could probably get some sturdy levels then. Right, they sent a few more people. Those ones are probably going to chase us down. Now, I'm very happy with the healing XP that Mist is about to get here, but I could also be getting her some sword XP here, which I probably want to do. I'm going to have Ike Roniel this one so that there's a break in their line, and then Mist can probably finish off that one that I've left with 2 health there. Yonk! Well done, Ike. Roniel doesn't actually have any crit on it, does it? I don't think so. No, or it's got 5 or something. I think it was the same as the Slim Sword in the end, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. It's not as accurate. I mean, with her amazing strength, she could actually even damage this one pretty well. She probably only needs the Iron Sword here, doesn't she? She sure does. But better just go with this one, because you can't really get much of a takedown even with your stronger weapons on the other ones yet. Just get this and hopefully get some Sword XP, and a Sonic Sword and or Rune Blade will be in your near future! Did Rune Blade need A? It might have done. But I think Sonic Sword only needed B? I'm not sure. In fact, I might actually not heal... Well, I'll have Boyd just rush back because he's in a little bit of a worse off way. Have Aster take up his position with an axe. She's got 35 health. That's a bad idea. Let's have Oscar do it. Just and not attack you this turn because I want Mist to get some more weapon XP. I think that'll be very helpful for us long term. It's an investment. Oh God, you can shoot at Marsha from there. That's you didn't do that before, and so I assumed that meant you couldn't. You only get 1 hit though, and it'll be a lot of damage. But ow, 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 oh big ow! I wasn't fond of when you did that just then. Ooh, a crit from Mordecai. First one we've seen. Wow. The dramatic roar. Clap it out. Clap it out. We respect a legend. Oh boy, a bunch more reinforcements. Should be able to handle it though. Do you get more weapon experience for using like a heavier or more weapon experience requiring weapon? I'm not sure. But I guess this is one way to find out. Anyway, let's see that level. Speed and luck. Most interesting. Give me a bit of that dodge capability. You're running away to go get heal in that bush, I suppose, which will give us a good chance to chase down here. I'm trying to make, like, just elongate this as much as possible so that Mist gets as many sword hits as possible for weapon experience. Which may be a bit dumb, but we're doing well in levels, so I'm not quite as worried about that front. But of course, whenever you say that in a Fire Emblem, that's when you start falling behind in the next few missions. We are still getting plenty of XP. Speed and defense! Heck yeah. I can't believe his speed is only 17. Some Ravens who don't look like they're joking around. Ah, shucks, you can't reach there. Probably for the better, because we should probably start having her heal some stuff before all those friends get here, rather. Because they spawned in a lot of birds just now. Unnecessary crit. Wonk. Man, reinforcement after reinforcement. I'm glad I stayed behind, actually. Because otherwise I've been accosted at every step of the way. Thankfully, since there are no Bayor combatants coming our way, they don't have any, like, they're not going to have any wild weapons. They're just physically formidable. You know what's great? This is a Siege mission, so presumably, since there's a mage at the end, Mist could get some great sword XP on them by just running in, sword hitting, running back, and then healing. They'll be hitting her with Rex Bolt. which we could get if we took them down, but I would generally like one powerful lightning spell would be great, but I'd prefer Mist getting the weapon experience. I think 36 damage to her, res of 18 is 18, I believe, and she's got a dodge of 24, so that there's no way there's going to be a crit even with your amazing crit, and you don't have any special skills. So she could totally do that, and you would keep healing this whole time, and she would have plenty of time for getting that level, weapon sword level. So I want to like fudge it so she gets as high in sword as possible right now. Basically, the dream would be to get to A by the end of this. I mean, if she got to S, that would be wicked to give her the vague gaudy thing, but I think that's highly unlikely. The only unfortunate thing is, since you're the only healer, we'll have to rely on our healing items to heal you, Mist. But we've got plenty of those, and since you're gonna be healing everyone else, they probably won't need them quite as much. If you get hit by stuff, say as such as this, say. Sorry. Wasn't very good. Yes, please. Strength, defense, speed, and skill. Actually, anything, all the physical stuff. That was really good. Adept and a crit. Neither of which were necessary because it was already double effectiveness from wind, and they had 6 health. I'm torn between playing this like a normal mission and getting people to experience like I am, and just fudging it hard so that Mist gets this sword level, because I've been really neglecting it till now. But playing it this balanced way should be fine, especially if I'm going to fudge the boss like I am intending to. Just the sheer volume of high power and high health opponents here is going to mean that we're going to get a lot of experience before this mission's out. So it's kind of cool that they gave us a smaller party for it, because this is like a focused training group now. Oh shoot, were there any birds? Because I left the flank open if there were. Nope, we're alright. The flank being that little area behind the tree. I don't know why that's the flank, but it's the flank. I left the flank open. I didn't cover my flank! Mist supports give her some cool physical stats here. You see attack +2 and defense +1 from the sea with Boyd and Mordecai. Tanya, of course, is not here. I don't think she has enough accuracy with any of these to guarantee a takedown. Actually, the damage isn't even enough to guarantee a takedown, so never mind. Just better just focus on healing Mordecai for now. Mist is probably going to be at max level by the end of this anyway, just from all the heal stav heals. Not to mention the experience she'll get from combat. Probably she'll hit max level this episode. I'm having just sort of move ahead so that she can sort of be like a sideshow, battling them alongside our main defenses. Level 4, Ileana. Don't mind that one bit. A bit of strength would be cool, but mostly looking for magic here, and whoa, not what I expected, but both welcome. Chances for you to hit both of these aren't great, but if you do, it's a takedown. No pressure. Got it. And you'll take like 12 here, which would be bad for you, but you can run and hide in a moment. So it won't be that bad. It's XP for you anyway. A level, in fact. Wouldn't be bad for a bit more, all your physical stuff. Strength, speed, defense, and wow, okay, actually, those were the things I was just about to... That's perfect. And Lance goes up now to something pretty high, probably. A or S? S, look at you. Well done, Mordecai. I could do a bit more speed and defense for you. It was good that you got those before. Nice, that's just as well. Actually, the luck could have used a bump, so I'm glad that happened. You might actually be able to do some damage to her. Oh no, she's not got her hands behind her back. She's just kind of doing this, like holding her arms like shyly. Like, oh, I'm here on the battlefield, legendary dragon warrior. Sorry, this is kind of awkward. I don't know why I find that really funny. It's also dope as hell. Wouldn't mind for her to get a bunch of levels in the middle of all this. No, wait, does she have renewal as well? Oh, did she keep all this, the renewal and miracle like she had before? Oh man, yeah, she keeps all this cool stuff. Dope. Next level. Level 11, more strength and defense. Magic. Wow. Wow. Okay, this will start hurting if I don't get her some kind of plan soon. Although when she transforms, I think maybe they can't hurt her. Oh, I buggered that a little. You weren't supposed to be in here. She should survive that. She really doesn't have a very combat-ready pose, does she? But it's appropriately sassy and dramatic, I suppose. I suppose. Is that a crit I see? It sure was. Everyone knows that if you scream before spitting on your opponent, it does more damage. Wow, she's growing in levels so fast from these takedowns. I suppose I should be expecting it considering she's level 10, technically. Big wowza. Tabarn, it would be awesome if you were somewhere else that friggin' Miss could heal Boyd. Can I tell you to just go to a specific area, maybe? I need you to go right here, Tabarn. Move out for the target area, idiot. Well, Miss may not be able to heal Boyd this turn, but she can heal Mia, who can take Boyd's place for the moment since he is about to get, he's rather wounded at the moment. And Marsha can clear you right out of the way. Hey-yo. And I accidentally didn't move anyone here, so Miss can walk here to block this, so that no more flying units get in there, although they're not going to be there this turn, I suppose. Man, Soren just gives you a heck of a lot of dodge, Ike. Avoidance plus 32. 92! Amazing. Hoping you missed one of these. Well, that was a crit, so there's no miss there. I was hoping she would miss one, so that Miss would get a chance to maybe finish with a sword there. Because, like I said, it doesn't. I think I can still get weapon XP even if I don't take down, but she has to survive for that, and she hasn't had a chance to heal herself. So the only way for her to survive now would be for her to take them down before they get a chance to hit her, which is proving quite difficult to arrange. I believe renewal goes by some percentage of your health, and I'm guessing it's about it's 10% of your max health that it heals, because she heals by 5 and her max health is 52. And I think Alencia was healing by 2 and hers is 28, so it's 10%, I guess, rounded down. Brilliant level. I'm going to do something very stupid here and try and get Miss the takedown with a steel sword. She has an 80% chance to succeed and is instantly diced if she does not. So please don't miss, Mist. I'm going to be so upset. Oh, thank goodness. And there's another level. It's level 16. But the levels we're going to get for you by healing anyway, so I'm more concerned about the... Doesn't look like they've shuttled any more reinforcements to us just yet, though, so we may have taken out all the reinforcements that exist in this map, perhaps, or some of them are triggered by how far you go. We don't know yet. So I'll have Miss go around healing some people and then herself. Starting with Ina, because she's going to heal herself and steal your XP, and we can't have that. 31 still remain, so it's not like it's over yet. God, one of them decided to... Oh, you've got a long-range spell, that's why. Oh god, I can't believe I wasn't even paying attention and almost got someone killed by that. Good god, what am I made of? That I can be this thick. It's fine, we'll just back out of that range anyway. Or indeed have you just stand there, I suppose. There's no... You can take that, I guess. I presume you can't really move much past that, so you're going to just sort of stand there and keep throwing it, which is fine. Gives Mist even more chances to heal. In case we weren't absolutely damn sure she was going to hit max level. Now she's for sure gonna. Level 17. Some strength and magic, please. Oh, next buff getting strength is so going to her. No. Probably it's going to go south or maybe Alencia, if there's such a thing. There were a lot more around the beginning of the game when we were, you know, not strong enough to go after those thieves. Or at least I didn't feel strong enough to go to them. Man, I really was, I was thinking that I was holding on to those arm scrolls for too long, but I clearly didn't hang on to them nearly long enough. I think I might have given one of them to her, though, right? When she was starting up with staves? I can't really remember. Actually, also, any more long-range magic I should be aware of? Don't see any. Doesn't mean it isn't there. Oh, right, well, you've got bolting. Right, of course. And I'll have Tabarn's target change to be over here, just that he gets a little closer to us. I'm gonna have Marsha explore around some funny areas and see if there's any interesting item. See if there are any interesting items to find there. We'll move up to this part where there's a nice little choke point already, a natural choke point already made for us, and see if this brings anyone down. Alright, it's brought one Raven, and it looks like that's it. So I suppose I'll have Astra deal with that. Or start to, anyway. If you have Lagoos and Flying, does it get double effectiveness? It doesn't look like it does. Nice level again, Astrid. That's 12, is it? Well done. A paragon you are. Wow. Can't believe they would put a plane over here and there's nothing there. Oh, there's another one down here. And there's still nothing there. This is nice. These heal hedges here, that means I don't have to use any more items as Mist. If she can get retreat back there at any point. Or to anyone. So say we hit max level with her, we don't need to waste any more of her heal staff if we can just get everyone back there. Depends on how slow they let us take this. And that lowered one hawk down, and looks like that's it. Might be time for Astrid again. I don't think this will be able to finish, actually, so maybe Oscar can do it right after her. Which would be good, because she's probably over... well, definitely she won't be able to finish it, but it will be made easier. Should be enough. It's 11 and 11, I believe. Ooh. Necessary crit. Thank you, Ileana. Fire bad. Oh, fire's not that bad. I take it back. Suppose I could go here, and that Raven won't be able to touch me because there's no way for them to stand right around here. Oh, there's still no treasure. What the heck? What's even the point of these places if there's no treasure? Nice, well done, Soren. Let's get some interesting magic. Yes, no complaints. Let's put this one over. Interesting. And that one. Cool. I think maybe I'll just step slightly out of those ranges to lure, or just lure them over to one person who I want them to fight. Actually, this is fine as it is, really. Ike or Mia. I mean, that's both of them are uphill battles for our opponents. The slight move. Nice dodge. Means I can move you into the heal hedge and even just leave it here, because probably they're not gonna. Man, it's so hard for you to get it back into the heal hedge. Who else can they really hit from here? That's gonna be a problem. I guess I probably don't want them hitting Ileana or anyone like that. And Nephene's a little low on XP, so I guess I'll sacrifice a bit of sword XP for miss there for Nephene to get this. Is fine. I can't wait till this pays off like most of our plans have, and we feel super badass with playing as Mist. Oh, S rank and Lance is for you now as well. Wow. Maybe this square has something interesting? Nah. Oh, interesting. This Raven totally stopped coming after us. Can't complain. I'll put you in the heal hedge and heal Aster at the same time, and then this next turn, I think once you're healed up from the hedge, I shall put you out to be the one who lures this down so you get a sword hit. And I would like to move you around here to search these areas as well, although I reckon as soon as I move you here, the Raven will come after you, so I'm not going to move you at all. I am playing this mission full funky mode. How much does it heal you per turn? 3? Well, that's kind of sad. Whatever. Long term it'll do. Ow. Yonk. Dunk. Calm yourself. Actually, there are few enough enemies that what we could do is just box this Raven in with a bunch of defensive people so that they insist on going after Mist here. Like this. And they'll get the one hit out and that'll give her, this'll maximize her sword XP. In the meantime, you can go search around here for some goods. Because I'm still holding out the fact that in somewhere in these woods there'll be something nice. Make your pick. That's what I thought. And you're only doing 14 here, so she will not die. Oh, you're doing nothing, actually. Iron Sword! Yonk. That's brought a fair one down somehow. But they still can't hit Mist, so I think this is a reasonably safe formation. We're going to Mordecai. Also a good person to get some XP here. Alright, she's probably going to get hit this time. We've had far too much of a lucky streak for this to carry on. Ow! There it goes. Surely you'll level up in sword now. We've had so many damn sword hits. Oh god, you must be close. In Radiant Dawn, there's at least a little bar that shows you how far along you are. Uh-oh, this one has 2 health, which is bad because it means I'm tempted to try and take them down with Mist. A 97% chance. If we miss this 3%, I will weep. And it's a level for you, it's up to like level 18 or something ridiculous, but I'm looking for that sword XP. Tell me you're up at C now. Oh, strength and magic. Oh, and speed, good. Speed, sword. Oh my god. They're so stingy. They're so stingy. You have to do so much sword fighting to get sword. Just go pick some berries or whatever it is you're doing in that hedge to heal yourself, Mist. We'll just wait here for a bit, staunching the blood flow with some random leaves. Are we sure these aren't just normal bushes? Ooh, bearing in mind that lightning is good against dragons. I always forget it because we fight them so rarely. I'll bring Tabarn a little closer. Can I have him target an area that isn't a field? I cannot. Ooh, this looks like a pretty even match. Ow! Hehe, take that. Oh my god, you have so much more attack power than I do. Or I have less defense or something. Even with the extra fightness, it's not doing very much. I think this is a good time for Ronio. An ether or a crit would not go amiss here, Ike. There you go. That'll be a bunch of health back for you, I reckon. Good. God, her accuracy is high as hell. Or does the breath weapon just have a lot of accuracy? Oh, yeah, it's not bad. This is probably a lure 1 or 2 others over to us. 1 dragon. And that's the exact number of dragons I feel capable of dealing with right now. So perfect. Ah, well, that's unfortunate that that chose that time to do that, but Roniel should still do a fair number here. We should just probably back up before we use it and stuff. Actually, no, we shouldn't, because we have flying people who can take you out of the way. Except Marcia's over there, but Oscar can do it, right? Pick you up, that is? Yeah, he's on a horse, sure he can. Mist probably can at this rate, actually. Yes, I don't want her to do that, but she could have. I will, however, heal you before you go do that, however, because, it's not a way I want my big bro to die. Crits and, ethers on either hit, both welcome. Oh yeah, well done. That should be enough for you to just finish with one hit, I think. Nicely done. And that should be enough for level, because I think you were at, like, 90s or so. Get off my shoes. Don't even know what to ask for. With Ronyo, you're pretty sturdy. Yep, that'll do. That'll be it. Defenses are probably the thing I want to build with you now, because your weapon capability is just so off the chain right now. Up to S. Look at you. Oh, it's the most satisfying thing in the world, but it's also really, really funny. It's the best combination of things. Oh, you are on a horse. What do you have? A spear. Oh, okay, good. That's not that bad. Especially seeing as how right in front of a choke point here, we can just back up and put 2 defensive people up in it to wait for you to draw closer. I did not mean to do that. I forgot that I already healed Ina, or she healed herself or something. Oops, I was supposed to heal Ike this turn, but I just picked up Mia, which is not at all what I was expecting / meaning to do. Sorry, that was just a big blunder right then. Just getting glaze-eyed and clicking through too fast. Oh, at least it wasn't anything catastrophic. That was scary. I don't think you're gonna find anything there, Mia. You better just come back with the main party. Oh god, you can walk through here? I didn't realize that. Better put Boyd here since he's better than Lance's. He already moved. Oops. Why don't you park yourself here then, Mordecai? Make it a little safer for our Freyans. Ow. God. People need to learn that sharp things hoit. And you shouldn't be so mean with them. Think we're gonna run into Nasol after this, or is he just gonna kind of ditch? I could believe either outcome. So as an axe person, you're way the best person to deal with all this. Is it better to send you after the person on the horse or not? You could probably get a full takedown with this one, so I think it's probably better. And you can do it without going into the enemy range, so I think that's even better. Well done. No mounted mages in this game, which is interesting. I guess there aren't tons and tons of games that have them, but interesting that they're not here anyway. Not for any particular reason, I suppose, but just a random thought I had. Mounted mages are cool, that's all. Nicely done, Oscar. You've been just building really hard in your physical strength and defense, so I would see... It's fine. It's fine. Somehow, I'll go on, even though the game chose to disrespect me so. Nice dodge. And perfect time for a crit. Just make this a little smoother. Oh yeah, Ike does have a double health bar now. Look at him. Can't remember when he got that much health, but it's cool that he has it. Here comes Swordmaster with this thing. How do we want to play this? I think I know how I want to play it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just move Soren out of the way. Actually, Soren can go right here and throw some spells. Why not? Great. Good starting damage. And what I was going to propose was that Astrid fire off a bow shot here and then return, and then to finish, we could have Ike fly in there and do something, and then Marsha just pick him up. But I guess it doesn't have to be Ike. It could be anyone. Good, 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 good. Oh, and you have decent chances here, actually. And you're only taking 20 on a fail. I'm going to go for it. Please don't be a massive mistake. If they crit you, I'll just lose all my will. Okay. All my motivation would have just snapped out of my feet if that happened. It was such a stupid play, but I'm feeling gutsy because I want the weapon level. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Oh no. Why did I put Soren here? You can't pick up someone on a horse, can you? Oh no. It's fine, she's only in the range of 1 short spear, I think. Which sucks, but she'll deal with it. Didn't see that happening. Thought she had slightly more spaces to move. Well, at least that resolves the question about what we're doing next turn. Sorry, missed. I'm really glad you didn't get hit by anything from that Swordmaster. Yeah. Oh, nice dodge as well. Do you think you get weapon XP for not actually swinging the weapon? Like, even if you're just holding it in a combat encounter? Probably not. It works that way in 3 houses, but I don't know about here. Or I expect not here, anyway. Ow! God, that silver lance looks so imperial and spooky. Alright, that's drawn down all these 3 birds. Okay, cool. We have a fairly mobile front line here that we should probably start dealing with. As in the enemy's front line is rather mobile. Okay, our frontline people are going to be, so let's have, well, let me just make sure I'm out of the bolting range as I do what I'm doing here. Cool. I'll have Ike sort of be out here. In fact, just finish this with Ronyo, why don't you? Ow. Ooh, that actually could be a lot of damage going out on Ike here, potentially, but presumably they're not going to avoid him considering they know how dangerous he can be, I expect. Oh, but I put him in I put him in the range of the spellcaster, too. This is not good. Hang on, I can fix this. Savior. Go here. No, wait, that's even worse. That's the, well, it's the same thing. No, it isn't, because I can do, you stand here, take, and then drop him here. Okay, there we go, sorry. Massive blunder, and then immediately fixed it. It's fine. No problems in the end. Why don't you just fully sprint away from this side of things? We don't want you to be a... How can they hit you? Oh, because of the short spear. Okay, right. Oh, God, Soren, what the hell are you doing there? I was like, this looks just about right. I just left Soren right in the middle of all that. Okay, this should be fine, though. On the front, we've got Ina, Ike, Mordecai, Mia, and Oscar. It's gonna be fine. That was almost a disaster. If I just ended there without moving Soren. Is that a long range? Oh, it's a staff, is it? You're gonna put him to sleep or something annoying. Or not. Didn't check any stabs, but thankfully it didn't end up mattering. You're gonna throw a spear at you, which won't kill, unless you get some stupid crit. But it will hurt. Her defense is growing rather sturdily, though, so it's not the worst. You're going after Oscar. I say we don't try and pull any shenanigans for this next turn with Mist getting her sword XP. I say we just go all ham in defeating these, because we don't want to take any chances here as it stands. We're getting into the rather thick part of the level. 2 going out on Oscar, and the other one's just probably just going to fly up right beside them and do not attack anybody. And this will bring Boyd back up to full with the heal hedge. And Ina back to full with renewal. So let's just keep out of everyone else's range while we engage these ones, I say. Bearing in mind that this one will probably try and sleep one of us this next turn. I say we've got more than enough range to deal with all this. Starting with double Dragon Breath on you. I know I said I wasn't going to do anything with Mist, but this is actually the perfect opportunity. And that's level 19 for you, so you're just about at max level. Wowie. Yes, more strength of magic. Oh, booyah. Okay, this is exactly what I was hoping for. And still no weapon level up. Still at C, is that what it is? D even. Oh my god. Agonizing. Level 4 and Ebony. That's up to level 10 for you. Goody, goody, goody. You were one of our last level 9s. I don't know how many more are at level 9. I think maybe none of us. Well, Sortita anyway. Rolf was at level 9. Right, okay. Marcia and Ilyana. Good, okay. Good, because Marcia has an easy takedown on you here. Nicely done. Almost level for you, too. Takedown only gets you 27? Snobby, aren't we? Sleep going out on Ike here. Will he dodge it? No, he won't. They're probably going to go for Ina next. Yeah, I guess we'll just wait around until that gets resolved. Oh, no, she can restore the status of people she's standing next to, so she may as well do that. Mist strength is such that she could bench me at this moment. So I can't say I'm dissatisfied with it at all. No, Tibarn, I think you just stepped in an enemy range. Are they going to go try and sleep you? That'll be an interesting encounter, but I'm pretty sure they'll miss. Okay, very well. And that should heal Ike from sleep this turn, thanks to Ina's boon. Oh, that's cool. She actually does a little thing. She oh, how dope is that? She just straight up called upon God to wake Ike up from his nap. 14 enemies remain. Okay. Everyone keep a cool head. I gather I'm the one who is least likely to keep a cool head, so I really have no right to ask that of you. Alright, I'm putting Ina here. What's your res? Yeah, it's really good. I'll put you here to lure one person down. I should leave the mage down, maybe the priest as well, but I doubt they'll move. Right, okay, so I can at least deal with you. Do dragons count as flying units? As in, does wind do things against them? I suppose we'll never know. Or rather, I figure not. Great, and that's only brought you down, so that works for me. Unfortunately, that's a transform from you. This one's also got a silence, so watch out for Soren and Ilyana there. Nice dodge. Very good, and that's level 13 or something stupid for you. Yes, the perfectly amount of stupid. And strength of 21. I expect nothing less. Well done, Astrid. So basically, one step further for any of us is into the bolting range. Is there an area that we can step in the bolting range that is not in scary everyone else range? Actually, perhaps this is the best time for Ina to lure someone down because she's not technically dragon right now, I think, so she doesn't take extra damage from the bolting. So let's see who she can, if she can lure down, say, this Pharaoh one. That didn't do anything. Okay, that's concerning. Perhaps because they know they can't damage you. Oh, but they totally can, so what the hell? Alright, one more cautious step forward. There we go, I've brought a sniper down at least. At least I brought someone. And Oscar can probably take that down pretty easily, I would guess. 12 and 12, not just yet, so why don't you get an axe hit before he does that, just to help him out with that. Can't wait to check out who's Ina has supports with as well. The excitement never ends, you see. I suppose I'll step her one step forward again, probably bring a dragon down this time, although that'll be a slightly awkward positioning, but with the bolting and all. Okay, dragon go after Ina here. We'll do a fair bit of damage because she is untransformed as of yet. Ooh, new background. Ack! Oh yeah, fair bit. And then bolting may come out now, and may also lure someone else out. There are a few things that could happen. I think Ike using Roniel is a given here, and hopefully getting brought out of the way by Marsha or someone. Actually, I'll hope it's Oscar, and I'll just have Roniel go out here. Still doubling, and there's a decent chance of a crit or ether on either hit. One ether will make it so much better, Ike. Thank you. You should be able to take down with the next hit now. Considering a skill of like 20, and I'm pretty sure it's a skill activation, I mean, 2 hits in a row, that makes it about a 40% chance of at least one of them being ether, I think. So it's quite good. I'll just heal him before he gets picked up out of the way, because that makes things simpler. Still no bolting. Not a peep out of bolting from... What's this general's name? Heddwyn? Heddwyn. This Pharaoh one also hasn't moved, concerningly. I'm probably being a little paranoid about the bolting here, but they'll start throwing it out at some point soon, if I just keep creeping Ina closer, I think. And in the meantime, that's an effective way to lure down more dragons and stuff. Okay, now you may lure down the rune sword at the same time as the dragon here, which would be truly annoying, because their ranges are about the same. Not quite. I could get the rune sword by themselves if I go here. Yep, here they come. So Rune Sword, just like I did with Bertram, will heal them, but obviously they're at max health, so it doesn't really matter. They're going to do some damage here. None, actually. I take it back. Yeah, heal that 0. I'll be real proud of yourself. That, for some reason, made you decide to come down, but that works for me. It makes this slightly less agonizing, I guess. And since Ina's just about at full health, I may as well have her just melee this. Probably best to do it from this side. And perhaps Oscar can do some stuff here. But if he gets Rune Bladed back, then he heals them. But he's only taking 5 damage, so they heal like 2 or 3, so it's not that bad. I say go for Caregiver. Sweet, sweet. Sorry, I'm getting kind of quiet and head down here. It just always when it's at the end of the mission, it's like, I need to make sure I absolutely do not screw this up now. This is so damn imperative. The 3 speed relay from max level missed. How's it feel? I'm just joking. I know it feels great. And since we lured you before, I'm sure you're going to continue heading over here. Okay, another hawk been lured down. Or you're both hawks, yeah? Hawk, hawk, okay. This one appears to not be interested in fighting at all, which I respect. Oscar could help with this one as well. Just Caregiver so you could do it yourself, I say. And a crit, perfect. No damage taken. Well done, you. That's got to be a high level for you now, like 12 or something? 11, here we go. Magic, skill, and speed. Very interesting. I digs the speed and skill. And weapon level up, you're probably now at S as well, aren't you? Everyone, it's in style these days. Yes. Yes to S. You know what I will do? Because I'm getting anxious about how I approach here, and I just know I'll mess something up terribly. So I'm gonna have Tibarn target sort of the back here, just so we can have him help us along here. I don't mind the amount of experience we've gotten, to be blunt. So if he feels like helping us along, I am a-okay with that. I don't even know if they're gonna target him. To be honest, I hope he doesn't take out the boss though. Nice. Another brilliant time for a crit. Ow. Let's see it, let's see it, let's see it! I can do a bit of some strength, defense, and res. Interesting. And the magic bump will be nice for your Flame Lance. See how Tibarn gets on this next turn. I don't know if just setting him to move there will actually make him attack anyone. Looks like not. I guess I probably have to tell him to roam to do that. But some of them might try and melee him, the dragons, presumably. Ah, he's taking a bit of a beating from this magic, I tell ya. Dodge that. I'm a little worried that if I try and have him roam, then he'll get, he'll take out the boss, which I really don't want. This is not good. Their clothes are good. There are not enough Pharaoh ones. Someone? Anyone? Help! Go find Master Ranger at once! I don't believe there will be any help coming your way. Actually, this is great, because I can have him get rid of the bolting this way. And some of the dragons, I suppose. Although they probably will hurt him a fair bit. If they can hit him, haha! Yeah, I don't mind him taking down the latter 2 dragons here. I shall set him to roam and see what he does. You're on your own. I don't go after the healers. Those could be sword XP for mist. Well, I suppose I can't tell him. There's no way I can really tell him to hit those mages then, I guess. But at least he'll retaliate against any dragons, and he'll be tanking these boltings. Nice. I think that was his little guard skill. I'm going to direct him to stand right in front of the dragons that he retaliates to that one. Your res is decent, right? It's okay. 6, 7, 8. Good, I can get you out of the ranges of things. You might be in Bolting's range still, but we shall be okay with this. As long as I can get you that sweet, sweet sword XP. This will be 2 swings. What more could you ask for sword XP? Hopefully this plus bolting doesn't do bad to you. Nice dodge. And that's your level. Could that be? We've hit max. You'd be the first character we've hit max with, wouldn't you? And some magic and luck to cap it off. Why not? Yeah, XP hyphen. No more levels for Mist. Ah, they're going to get healed. That's just making more sword XP for Mist, which is totally fine with me. Ouch, that's the first bolting that's hit him. And it did not hit him lightly. Neither did that dragon. I should probably pull him out of here in a minute, actually. And hope he doesn't get... we don't lose if he dies, right? He probably just backs off. Yeah, okay. He gets to move first, so presumably they're not going to be able to chase him too far if he gets to run all the way over, like, here or something. Oh, gosh. This could be bad for him if he gets bolting and Thoron at the same time. Didn't really expect he would actually be in danger here. Run, Dabarn! Yes, you should have better dodge and stuff in there. Oh, good. Well done. And you're not too far that the... the bolting is all like, yeah, I'm not going over there. All right, well, this one won't chase us unless we actually get in the range. So I suppose I could have Mist try and go for more sword fighting here. I'll have Astrid help to Barn out in a moment, I think. Every now and then you get an enemy like this one who just seems like they are not interested in fighting at all. Maybe we'll just leave that one alone. All right, you're going to run over here, so they're probably going to go over where we are. Oh, no, they've just completely lost the scent. Right, I'm going to have Mist go engage this in with melee then. For the sword XP. No way you're going to crit her with her luck of 25. Ow, but you could sure hit her with something like that for like 7 damage or whatever it was. Oh, it's so weird seeing that fade out with no XP. I'm gonna try with a stronger sword in case maybe that's what's preventing me from getting my levels. But I don't know that I'll have any way to know, but may as well just swing a more advanced sword. No, probably the more swings is better, really, with using the weaker sword. She might run away to get healed if I do this, but sorry, or this opponent may. We'll see how that goes. Surely you're up at C by now. God, it takes forever to level this up. This is very silly. Or maybe there's like a limit to how much you can do in one mission, and it knows I'm trying to shenaniganize. This is getting silly. I'm just gonna look up real quick if the rules of this work the way I think they do, because otherwise I'm wasting XP for other people. All right, I don't have anything super concrete, but it seems like people are saying if it's harder to use, quote unquote, i.e., has less accuracy and stuff, I should be using it. But still, dang, it's taking a long time. I'm gonna just try and get the last few hits of bolting gone. I hope that doesn't do some severe damage to Ina here. Ina, it can't be. You were supposed to be executed. I wasn't. Deal with it. Oh, God, don't deal with it like that. Yeah, it does less damage when you're untransformed, because you don't technically count as a dragon. Wicked. Anyway, that's bolting gone, so everyone can actually finally move up and stuff now. Oh yeah, Roniel's a ranged weapon. My God, I can't believe I forgot about that. That's very, 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 very helpful. I didn't have to go near any of those dragons. Actually, I should be careful with this one, because I don't know what their AI is being weird by not moving around, so maybe once I provoke them, they'll start moving around, and that will be bad. But they're not outspeeding anyone. Oh, does that say Nephany was at max speed? 26 is her max. Good to know. All right, they are going to attack her now that she's stood here. Thankfully. And she, I believe, even doubles here. I give them the Iron Blade now on that after looking online and finding that apparently using harder to wield weapons with lower XP. At least, okay, at least. It could be that that's going much faster because I'm using the Iron Blade now. Anyway, at least I know to use this. Now that you have C, we'll be able to give you an even more powerful one to use. In fact, I may just even trade you this Lagoon Slayer because it is a C. Or is it more about the whether it's got a low chance to hit? I don't know. I'll just keep using the Iron Blade for now. And you can't hope to fight that dragon because they do 40 damage to you, which is more than your max health. So why don't we just let Ike do his thing here? One hit with Roniel. Very good. And if it passes any indication, that won't actually prompt them to move down. I wonder what Ether looks like if you get it from far away, or maybe you can't. Either way. Ether way. Very good level for you. I like the magic, too. I actually could have gotten her a takedown there if I had Ike go first. I get a double of 13 and 13 here, and you hit me for 18, so I can back up and get healed from that, which is good with me. Yonk! And you might use an elixir or something silly. Oh, God! Jeez! That's a bit much, isn't it? Calm yourself. And I'll back up so that they feel they are cool to heal there. And I'll do that as many times as I can. For Mist's sake. We just have everyone else fly around the outskirts looking for dropped treasure and stuff. Theoretically, this should be able to last until the sword breaks. Although it will take a long time to wait for them to keep healing each time. It hasn't hit me yet, but it makes me very nervous when it attempts to. And they're gonna use their elixir. Very good. Speed it along a bit. This is the dopest animation in the game so far, though. Just like a medieval orbital strike spell. Right, I don't think they're gonna find anything. Don't mind us, just entering turn 100. Do you know what? I can get Soren to heal her, because he can use staves if he takes her staff. And that's at least getting a bit of XP. Instead of just wasting all these vulneraries. Well done for your first time, Soren. Your bedside manner could use some work, though. I'll probably give it up at when she hits rank B, so that she can at least use the Sonic Sword. Though I suppose the Rune Blades, they're A, aren't they? But, well, we'll see. We'll see how I feel once I hit B. If it takes really long, then maybe not. And I wonder how much of Ruxbolt will be left by the end of this. Ow. There's the end of your elixir. Yeah, I don't think I'll go for A after this. Perhaps if I had more time and I were not recording, I would, but my poor hard drive can't take the level of fudge, or at least the length of fudge. Gotta be close now. Weird, the Pyrrhythm doesn't seem to affect these two's interactions at all, which is very strange. Their odds are always 80 for her and 47 for them. Almost run this whole Iron Blade out. Come on, we gotta be close now. For reals? Just give me level B. I just want a magic sword. That's all I want. I feel like that's a very small ask in a fantasy game. Ah. Lightning scary. Fire bad and lightning scary. Oh, thank God, thank you. Right, you're getting the takedown. No, that's a terrible idea. It's lightning. You get the takedown. Just go and give him a little poke. That's like the last way I thought she would ever be wielding that knife. I thought she was gonna kind of like, I didn't expect a full, like, hunkered down stance like so, but I thought there would at least be a bit of like a, but she was just like, get down, Master Yuska! Call him! Call him? Who call him? You're the only one here! Except for all the guards inside the tower, I guess. Hoo-wee! Wow, she cuts a wicked figure with that stiletto, doesn't she? Badass! Alright, well, level B in, for Mist, Defense, and Res, and Speed. Those were good things for you to have, Ilyana. And you got the Rex Bolt! Isn't it just usually you got Rex Bolt? Anyway, I wasted the hell out of the durability on that, but sucks to suck. Yeah, heal like, with the last use of that staff. Beep. Get yourself some XP. Why not? Actually, I'll wait one more turn just so that you can get your Elwyn back from her. So we don't get confused about where that went. Because I will. Now we can see. It's turn 128. Brilliant. Hoo-wee! I'll take a save on that one, partner. But I'm glad I got it up to B after all that. I'm glad I was not mistaken on how exploitable that boss was going to be. Like, any sign of her? No, I don't see her anywhere. Leanne, where have you gone? Do you sense her spirit from anywhere, maybe? Hello, everyone. Are you having some sort of problem? Nysola! Oh, King Kilvas, how nice. I believe I have what you seek right here. Tarragona! Tarragona! Leanne, you're safe. Tarragona! Tarragona! You? You rescued her? Listen and listen good. I don't want there to be any misunderstandings here. It was Tabarn. He forced me to do this. It wasn't any sense of charity or anything. It was a sort of payment for the debt I had incurred. I knew choosing you would pay off. Excellently done. Oh, well, if Tabarn knew about it from the beginning, then I feel more at ease then. Flatter me all you like, Hawk King. You'll get nothing in return. As promised, the Duke Tenant's account has been completely settled. What does that mean? What did you do? Yes, as agreed. Well then, I take my leave of you. There's no need to rush off, is there? Since you've come all this way, why not stay and help us with King Dain? What a splendid idea. What? Enough of your nonsense. I prefer to keep my life intact, thank you. No. It's easy to go, but not at all. Listen to me, Leanne. I have no good reason to fight the King of Dain. No good reason? And what about your fellow Kilvins? King Dain has taken their natural identity and warped it beyond repair. They left Kilvas of their own accord. How far should my responsibility for them extend? Master Ike, I am sorry to interrupt, but... What is it, Ina? I have something I need to show you. Will you please come to the basement? I don't like the sound of that. This tower... Whose voice was that? This tower has a basement? We have discovered a hidden staircase. What lies below is unsettling. Is it another dungeon where someone died? Let's go. I don't want to see it, though. Ugh, what is that smell? It is corruption. Oh, the poison. Or they're cursing people. It's too dark to see anything. We need light. The beast tribes don't. What is this? What is this? Answer me! Ranulph? Lagoos. At one time they were Lagoos. Oh, I see a bunch of chains. Am I dumb? Oh, this is so horrible. Or were there bones or something? It was dark. I hope Ranulph and the others are all right. They behaved as if nothing had happened, but I could sense they were in pain. Yeah, so could I, when Ranulph started stuttering and screaming all over the place. That dungeon was the most vile thing I have ever seen. I'm glad you weren't there. Was it that bad? It was barbaric beyond description. There were more Lagoos corpses than we could count. They had been tortured, twisted, and warped beyond all recognition. Such horrors. Why would Ashnard do such things? What could be his purpose here? The king called powerful Beork to his cause, but he had to see if they were worthy. Oh, it was like a gladiator ring to test them? He would test them by pitting them against those Lagoos. Ashnard considers Lagoos to be tools in service to his own mad ends. Nothing more. They are instruments to be used as he sees fit. I heard that he ordered his scholars to perform all kinds of experiments. They used elixirs to drive them mad and keep them locked in their changed states. Their lifespans were much shortened, but for a brief time they became extremely powerful. Thank you for telling us. Thanks to you, we found Leanne. You're free now. You can do whatever you like. I will go to the capital. Please accept me into your army. You don't have to do that. Fighting against your former companions could prove difficult. Take me with you. There is something that I have to do. Please, Master Ike. Very well. Let's fight together. Yes, please, because I just leveled you up a bunch, and that would be sucky if that all went to waste. General Ike, the army has arrived at the outskirts of Melior. We await your deployment orders, sir. Oh, right, Lindsay wasn't even there, right? I was like, why didn't she go down and see? Very well. Tell the men to stand down and await my command. At last, we face the King of Dayan. Yes, the war is coming to an end. It appears so. Is there something bothering you? No, of course not. It's nothing like that. But what? Some of the soldiers are saying that when the war's up, their chances for promotion will dry up. They want to continue fighting? Even though Cormea and Dayan too have suffered so much? No, that's not what I mean. I apologize. I will go inform the men. What do you mean your chance for promotion? Well, in the army? Well, how is it gonna... You think the last 3 days, if you get promoted, is gonna get you that much more money? Is that what you're worried about? The army's still gonna be there after the war's ended. It's just... Oh, that was a save I just did, wasn't it? Sorry, I was so glazed over. Oh, thank God we saved it. Yes! That was, trying, but it's worth it for Miss, my little buddy, to get her up to... No! The game just copied. Well, perfect. Perfect way to end it. Miss deserves the world, but more than that, she deserves a goddamn sword rank that's more than D. So well done us. Next time we're obviously gonna story and stuff. I better just get out of here before I straight up pass out. Stupid, just took like 50 minutes to get... Whatever, it's fine. Grumbling over. It was my choice. I hadn't been training her well in sword, and that was my wrongdoing, my shortcoming. It's fine. Next video going up the channel is going to be some more Omany, though, which will be rather exciting because things are getting weird. And I need to see where things are ending up there. And that's all I've got to say about that. For my entire childhood, I always spelled GameCube with the C being lowercase. But in my adulthood, I've been like, shouldn't it be GameCube with a capital C? And then I see this, and it actually is GameCube with a capital C. Ridiculous, isn't it? What a crazy world we live in. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks so much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Animal's going to be out of here now. Peace! Okay, no, I can lure the monster away. No. Okay, it's not immediately on you right now. And it's not moving. Okay, it's fine. Take 1,000 gold? We're counting on you. Oh, okay. Don't start moving before I catch you. Oh god, this part